Oh, good evening, brothers and sisters. Alive from the garden, Saigon. It's now. Decided to try this out inside this time from the comfort of my own bed. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Had some technical problems, but anyway, we're doing it live, brothers and sisters, live. My name, or they call me Rodney Josephson. That's the name they gave me. Yes, so tonight's show, Seek Within, for AI is without. As I always say, I am peace, I come in peace, and I leave in peace. Yes, so this is an episode which is, very, what do I say, important, especially right now. And why is that? Because almost anytime you pick up or watch the news, read a newspaper, a magazine, it's AI, chat, GPT, deep seek. Oh, we have a better thing. We have a better chat than the other company, blah, 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 blah. Everyone is better than the other ones, Oh, sorry, can't get my back, my chest out there, in case some kid is watching here. Anyway, so yes, AI, artificial intelligence. So the media, it's all controlled by a few companies and a few people. They're all pushing the technology, high tech. Everything's high tech. All the country is high tech, automation, electric cars, Bitcoin. I mean, sorry. They're all going electric. Is it good or bad? I don't know. You got to figure that one out. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes then, brothers and sisters. So we have yeah, maybe I should do this outside. I'll just put it right there. We'll just move that up a little bit more. Yeah, that's my thumb. It's not what you think it is. So we have the meaning of AI, artificial. That's interesting. Artificial. What does that mean? Fake, not original, has some basic meanings. Next, what do we have? Intelligence. Okay. First meaning, acquire, apply knowledge. Second meaning, collection of military or political information of value. And finally, general information or news. So what is it? All three of them, obviously. What do you think? Yeah, so that's the definition of artificial intelligence. Now, what are we driving at here in this video? The meaning of what is AI? It's a tool, just like a saw is a tool, or a GPS, as they call them, ground positioning system. They're all tools, and either you know how to use the tool or you don't know how to use the tool. Depending on the tool, some can be very, very dangerous, life-threatening. Now, universal law, things must be in balance. Everything needs to be in balance. If it's out of balance, then it's going to sooner or later get back into balance. GPS. What does GPS do? It allows you to find places. It is like, you're going to go from point A to point B, and you put in the map, and it guides you the way. Now, how often is that accurate? Well, depends. Now, what does it do? It stops you from thinking, and it does the thinking for you. So you're just driving, and it's telling you what to do. And what does that do to the brain? Well, your spatial awareness or your directional awareness becomes worse. So you can't tell directions, and your ability to understand the space around you will become less because you're used to an external thing telling you what to do and when to do it. Whether correct or not, it's just that's what the tool does. So the brain becomes weak. Now, what is AI in let's say the Chat GPT or all these programs that are to make something? It could be art or music or whatever, but mostly it's related to linguistics or research, kind of. It puts things together from databases. So let's use Chat GPT or DeepSeek or whatever. It is the culmination of speech and text, of all speech and text. I had a dream the other night, and it was I was interacting with some people, and they were going off of I don't know what is a phone or a tablet, but whatever was said by me or others, they were reading from this tablet to make comments back, to me or others. So that's a revelation. It's a sign to tell you AI or all your iPhones, all these things are tracking, whether it's audio, text, pictorials, emails. It's all going into a database of which AI scans through it and then puts it together in some structured form. Is it true? It doesn't matter. Is it a lie? It doesn't matter. Is it an agenda? It doesn't matter. It takes it all, the good, the bad, truth, lies, majority, narratives. So it takes the majority thing that's floating around, and then it will feed it back to you. Bah, bah. Or it's following a narrative, and many things like that. This is what it does. It's a fact. If anybody would disagree with that, you then tell me what it does. Even AI admits it when I ask. But I also know what I'm asking for, and I know what I want, and I know the result I should get. I ask AI, do you lie, deceive, mislead, make excuses, racial profile? One time it said no. Then it says no. Generally, I'm telling the truth unless some information may have been, what would it say? I don't know. It's all in the AI. So unless some information was misleading or whatever, please inform. Yeah, yeah. So I have high level discussions with the AI, and even if it's related to law, the color of law, multiple words have different meanings in normal civilian life versus legal definitions. So there could be the color of law, and AI doesn't pick up on that. It's only going for the mainstream feed, if you know what I mean. So I know it even is misleading there. Um, why does it just give you all that information? Maybe it's an organized thing because it cannot discern what it's doing. It can give you categories of information, topics, and then feed you the result after its search, whether it's a minimal search or an extensive search. It doesn't have a consciousness. It cannot discern what is truth or what is lie. It can't discern really about anything, only what the culmination of man has put out there. Again, whether that was truthful or not, it's only giving back to you that information. So it has all of humanity in there. So colorful. What is the agenda? You know, people are being very, very misled of where this is going. There's a company called BlackRock, which is one of the biggest investment uh, companies in the world, with 100 billion, I don't know, maybe it's trillions of dollars of capital. They own most of the major corporations in the world. They have an algorithm, which is called, was it Aladdin? So that's the financial chat GPT. So they're asking these, what's the best investment, this kind of thing. And not only are they using it, all the other major investment companies are using the same algorithm. Governments are using it, all using the same one. Don't you think that's a little, what do you say, stupid? I don't know. You think about it. So again, it doesn't care anything what it's giving back. And that's the same as the universe. However, universal laws are simple. Universal law, balance, truth. Truth. Does AI give you truth? That's the difference. So if man is giving his, let's say, his direction to AI, he's going to be losing his consciousness and his capacity to discern where he is going, what he is doing. At some point, universal laws, there will be an intervention to balance, to put things back in order. Why? Because one side cannot be greater than the other. And if the, let's say, so-called the dead dark side thinks it's going to overtake the other side and lead, it's not going to happen. It won't happen. Guaranteed. The system will crash for some reason. Something will take place to solve the imbalance, because consciousness must keep itself. That is, let's say, the loving God wants his creations safe and protected, to rise back with all the brothers and sisters. So basically, that's all I'm going to cover with this. You have to seek within. You need to discern yourself what is true and what is not. If you're going to use AI chats, Chat GPT or DeepSeek or whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all using the same information. Man's mixed, generally unconscious information. And if you're using that as your guidance, you're going to go down some rabbit holes that may not be to your liking. But of course, that you must learn, shouldn't you? You have to master the tool to master your business. But first, you're going to master your mind before you master the world. As within, so without. As above, so below. As within, so without. So I'm going to leave it at that. Know what you're doing with AI. Use your head. So thank you for listening. I will see you next time, live from Saigon. It's now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brothers and sisters. Ciao.